Welcome back to N-camon's Let's Play. As I promised, I didn't further the story at all by going to decisions. Although I did complete one small quest. Nothing major, it was just something that's really not too fun or exciting. Main thing I did do was, well, I picked up a new weapon called the Tenderizer. It's after doing a number of flip switches in the Dark Sanctum area after you complete it all and be back. I did kill everyone there too. As all you gotta do is drag someone to a barbecue pit and fry them.
Well, you'd better watch your step. Me musket's loaded.
Now, this weapon. Oh, hey, a gift.
Your special gift is still waiting for you to open it.
Rare ruby, not bad.
Anticipation by this point.
The weapon I picked up is called the Tenderizer.
The armory is at your
I've already
disposal.
gone and upgraded it completely. First, I went for Fiend. Essentially, I think it's 50. It didn't give me a number, but I just kept doing. Brightwall tends to be my chosen place of getting victims. Basically, I went for this one and Tenderize at the same time, which in short was it was evil expressions, normally number 2 on the keyboard, and then kill people with flourishes. Guards don't run from you, so it was a lot easier to do this one on them. And every time a new guard popped up, it was like as if you didn't talk to him before, so I was able to fart in their face. Actually, normally the default first option was fart, and then I killed him with a flourish with it. With the hammer. You don't have to use a hammer, I just used it since they were right there in front of me. And yeah, I also went to the Morningwood hippie community and did a bit of it, but no killing. The people tend to come back here. Now, after that, I went for this one. The first 2 spouses didn't register. You gotta get married 3 times and kill all 3 of them. Eventually, I got to it. This one's nice, because now it means I don't actually have to go out and just murder people to keep my morality low. I could just battle. It doesn't matter what, as long as I hit them. Alright. And I also finished the last one for the musket, which was kill 300 people. It kind of just happened. Well, anyway.
Any other
Back to where I was. Let's get the next decision going.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion.
I own a number of properties there. It must be repaired.
Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You know, it's kind of useless for Reaver to be there.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it.
I collect rent there.
One must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The Queen has reached her decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt. and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
You don't have a choice. Do it.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Riva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
The new old quarter. Ah, yes, only 250,000 in the treasury. Alright, dude, what do you have to say?
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband.
Mostly for me.
Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation?
Unfortunately, I've already decided to go good the entire way, although I'm really thinking about changing the interior to dark and evil.
The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not
They
unless they
won't
are
be.
turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway,
Most likely
this
not.
will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
Decide on castle's decoration. Rule the stasis of Aurora. Ah, yes, that one I want to get done quick, because that means I can get more rent. And this will help the treasury a bit. So, I have put the million in there so I can afford what's coming up.
Court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
I have seen the good one, and it doesn't cost anything for the evil. I'm really thinking going red just because, or I think the evil's red. Because what it is, it's basically the purple changed to blue for good, so I'm thinking it just goes red for evil. And because they're all booing me, I guess I should do that too.
All stand to
Besides,
attention.
if you hear both arguments, I don't care much for the hippie.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle. 2 of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute.
Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I wish this to be a fortress of dread.
The readers of Castle Design Weekly will be delighted with your intelligent choice.
Well, I, for one, am seriously considering cancelling my subscription. You're all witches!
Funny. Let's see. Status of Aurora. Keep promise on this one. Yes, I know there's achievement for making decisions in a chicken suit. I've already done that. No need to do that again. No.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora.
See?
Your Majesty.
Red.
Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
It's times like these I wish there was a third option, which keep my promise and request them to basically sell us the whatever so it doesn't cost so much to keep that promise.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have
Not
proven
Brightwall,
to be
hopefully.
a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Good. Let's go over to Aurora and buy it out.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
Okay. Now for the Desert Star Quest.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the
money.
romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
No, works for me. Alright. Next stop, Aurora. Second stop, purchase out. Then we go get it. There it is. Yes, I shall go to the city of Aurora.
You're not half as strong as a true Aurora woman. Not half as smart or good-looking either.
Unfortunately, I'm not as evil as I was due to those decisions, but that should change shortly. Right, well, let's go to the map. Now that I've been here, it's time to buy them all out. No, not travel. Yes. Somewhat of a little long process, but as time goes on, I will make more money. And luckily, I should have enough to get them all in one go, considering I have over 2.5 million. I'm not adjusting the prices. I haven't done so yet. No. Not move in. Rent out. Oh, wait, I better change that. Prices? Okay. That was the first house. Okay. Ah, yes. Stand to make some money. Before I can... Well, I'll go get the diamond, but before I actually turn it in for cash, I'm going to wait until I get 4 million. Then I'm going... Actually, you know what? I should go ahead and show you the demon door. Oh, and I forgot, there is a demon door here, too. Unfortunately, the one here requires you to be either completely good or completely evil. So it's going to have to wait just a little. I could make another trip to Brightwall. Anything up here? No? Keep it going. I'll just do one mass repair after I finish. I'm interested. Right now I have carrots as food, but I wonder how that special fruit they carry here compares as far as health. Because vegetables don't exactly heal that much. Pawnbroker! The most expensive of all businesses. But they do turn out quite a nice profit. But it takes a long time for them to make up what you paid them for. I think this is... No, come on, buy it. Yes. Alright. 5, repair all. And did I catch everyone? Right. Before I move on, I guess I could go ahead and show you some... I think I have 2 or 3 demon doors. I want to get a third one, but there's not much behind it, and it required me to get a kid. Not that bad, I could just adopt one, but I mean... My moral standing's high enough as is. Alright, trolls? Yep. I wonder if every hit is based off the hammer. Ah, we'll see. It may be that. Right over here. One demon door required to be queen. Ruler version of the word.
Ah, your royal highness. I am your most loyal subject.
Ah.
Well, there is this fellow called Andrew, but after him, it's me. The secret I bear is as secure now as it was when it was entrusted to me many thousands of years ago. It's actually more secure now than it was then, because even I don't know it. Well,
really?
This is a bit embarrassing. I'm going to go now. If I remember it, I'll give you a holler.
Yeah, sure. Pools of Sorrow. Nice little mystic area. Calming. With a face that has waterfalls for tears. Cash in, 1 minute. Alright, so when I get to 5 million... Yep, he ran out of... He forgot it. So when I get to 5 million, I'll go to my personal treasury. And then from there you will see... I'll get the key, transfer it all, and then... Well... there's the chest at the bottom, I'll show you. It doesn't have much, just I think it's clothing and tattoos. Oh. Hammer has gone darker, not entirely yet, so let's go take down some hollow men over here, try to get myself back to evil. Okay, if it doesn't work, I'll just hit bright wall and hit some people. Or shoot them. Come here. Oh, okay. Shoot you down. Is this really affecting my...
Ah, hello.
I guess. Alright. Well, I wanted to go a little quicker, so... Oh, hey, repair all. Oh, only 92. Ha! Oh, wait. I still own these properties, right? Yes, I do. Okay, excellent. On the bright wall. I can go ahead and show you that completely evil door. Ha ha ha. I gotta turn safety off.
You really use your business. It's been very slow.
Not making our job easy,
slow.
Your Majesty.
Not yet evil today. I'll work on it.
You know,
I'll know when the runes on the weapon are glowing red. Guess not enough people have come back to see. Hey, anyone up here? I'm gaining money with each hit. Oh yeah, that was 300. The last one for the gun. Huh. Good way to test if it crosses over from weapons. If I get money hitting with this, that means I'm gaining... Well, of course I'm gaining evil and killing insects. No.
My dad used to say, it's not the criminal, it's the crime.
Yeah, sure.
I don't mind turning the blind eye.
Oh, you don't think you got any eyes left to see with. Let alone the blind one. Am I evil enough yet? No, I still got some color in my face. Oh, hey. That should help. Come here. Hehehe. Anyone left alive? I know the guards tend to respawn quite quickly. Yeah, I've basically slaughtered the whole town except the kids, and now the kids aren't even here. I think they all ran to the edge of town. It'd take some time for them to come back. Yeah, almost there. Weapons getting redder. I think I'm there. Only one way to check.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Yep, I am evil to the core now. Shall I get one more guy just in case? If there is one more. Could it be I just broke it? Made him stop? Oh, nope, there's one. There we go. Alright, safety on for now. And let's go get that desert star. Or explore the desert first.
Stars above.
The rent you have set is fair, so I cannot really...
No matter who you
Hello,
are.
Your Majesty.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Nice, sensible people. Oh, I found out how to kick chickens. You just gotta hit E even though it doesn't say to. So you run up and hit E and you kick them. Into the water. Well, I'm back to being evil. I'm not gonna bother picking flowers. There's a quest based on that, and it's like, trying to find every last flower in the desert's quite boring. And I think with the prince file, I only got one more to find, and I can't find it. Alright, well, I can head over. Oh yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and get the star, and then I can just sit around and wait a bit if I want later. Something's going up with my sound right now. I'm using blade spells right now because there's a particular achievement based on killing 150 with unwoven blade spells. I think so. Well, we'll see. I may just save it for the mercenaries and stuff, but... But we'll see how this one goes. Not too hard, although I do like my electrified tornadoes better. Come on, hit the bird. Dig spot? What do you got here, boy? It's not the diamond I need, is it? Oh no, that thing is heavily guarded. I don't know what I've done if I didn't have my electric tornadoes at that time. Alright. Alright. Now, am I attacked here? Yes? Nope, yeah, okay. Still expecting the attack and I still got jumpy. Oh, and yes, I do have the 5th level magic gauntlet, so that's not an issue. Alright, I think it's... yeah, it's gun-based. Come on, any more? Yep, okay. There's a chest over here, I think a silver key on the other way. Slow time potion. That can be handy. Now I could just jump right down, but where's the fun in that? Because I'm going to have to retrace my steps this way. Nice large area cutting my frame. Okay, here they come again. Now, funny thing is, if you get a surround spell going, they will actually hold up behind the line. Ooh, okay. Thought there was more there. Treasure. If you're pointing to the flowers, I'm not picking them up. Yeah, there's some stuff in the water, but again, it's probably... I think it's just like basic cash, gems type stuff. Alright, let's see, can a high level one just kill one outright? They do have a ranged attack. I think it's like a brisk crossbow type thing, but they don't use it too often. Normally when I'm trying to range them, they tend to range me back with it. Yes, there's more stuff over here, and I could get it, but yeah. There's just some flowers back that way. I think maybe a chest or two. Whoa, that's gonna break discharging. Huh, they don't stay outside the range with blades. Maybe with the tornado. Huh. Yeah, there's just stuff, and most of it's really not worth getting if you don't Well, at least for right now. If you want to pick up everything, go right ahead. But for this queen playthrough, the main thing is just getting the cash, and I'm not adjusting the rent, so it's not that hard to earn some cash. On the prince, I had everything set to low, which is basically half rent, half sales, and whatnot. But still, to pay the same amount in rent or in repairs, and so I kind of had to get everything I could to get enough. I still lost some people though. Right, there's the diamond. Am I attacked on the way to it, or just on the way back? I know I'm going. There's a heavy ambush